Aisha is 38, a single mother of two, moving through life like a shadow. She arrives in faded jeans and a simple t-shirt, her hair pulled back, focused only on doing her job well so she can get home to her kids. To Marcus and his circle, she's invisible, just the help. One afternoon, while overhearing his friends mock the idea of ever mixing with regular people, a twisted idea sparks in Marcus's mind. He'll invite Aisha to the gala as his date, not out of kindness, but as a prank. He pictures her showing up awkward and out of place, giving everyone a story to laugh about for years. It feels harmless to him, just another way to flex his power. When Marcus approaches Aisha with the invitation, his voice is smooth and convincing. Aisha, you've been so reliable. I'd really love for you to come to my gala next week as my personal guest. Her heart stops for a second. No one from that world has ever spoken to her like that. For the first time in years, she feels seen. She hesitates, knowing she doesn't belong in that crowd, but something inside her whispers yes. A night to feel special, to wear something beautiful? She deserves that. She thanks him with a shy smile, unaware of the cruel whispers already spreading among his friends. Back in her small apartment, Aisha tells her best friend Lena over the phone, her voice trembling with excitement and fear. Lena gasps. Girl, a millionaire invited you? This is your moment. They laugh, but Aisha feels the weight of it. She hasn't dressed up in years. Her life has been survival, raising Jamal and Maya alone after her husband walked out for someone else, leaving her heartbroken and distrustful. Love, she learned the hard way, often comes with conditions. But her kids deserve a mom who still believes in magic, so she decides to go all in. Aisha pulls out her old sewing machine, dusty from years in the closet. Once upon a time, she dreamed of being a fashion designer, sketching gowns that blended bold African prints with elegant lines. Life buried that dream, but now it rises again. She spends every free hour stitching, using fabrics she's collected over the years. Rich reds, shimmering golds, intricate patterns that tell stories of strength and heritage. The dress takes shape, fitted bodice, flowing skirt, handmade beads that catch light like stars. She practices makeup in her tiny bathroom mirror, watching tutorials late at night after the kids are asleep. Her reflection starts to change. She sees a woman emerging, beautiful, powerful, worthy. Her children watch in awe. Maya claps her hands. Mommy, you look like a princess. Jamal nods proudly. You look strong, Mom. Those words fuel her. This isn't just about a party anymore. This is about proving to herself that she's more than her struggles, that she's still alive inside. Lena comes over to help with her hair, weaving extensions into a stunning updo that frames her face like a crown. They cry and laugh together, remembering all the times they've been overlooked, underpaid, undervalued. Tonight, Lena says fiercely, you walk in there like you own the place. Meanwhile, Marcus can barely contain his amusement. He tells his inner circle over drinks, painting a picture of Aisha arriving lost and frumpy. They howl with laughter, already planning how to capture the moment on their phones. To them, it's sport. Marcus feels a brief flicker of unease. Her voice on the phone had been so warm, so genuine, but he drowns it with whiskey. This is who he is now, the man who wins, no matter who gets hurt. His own past, growing up poor, fighting for every scrap, cheated on by those he trusted, has hardened him. He doesn't let people in. He pushes them away first. The night before the gala, Aisha tucks her kids into bed and reads them their favorite story about a girl who defies the odds. Never forget, she whispers, kissing their foreheads. You are enough exactly as you are. In her room, she lays out the dress and stares at it, heart pounding. Tomorrow, she steps into a world that might reject her. But she's ready. Across the city, Marcus finalizes details, caterers, musicians, photographers. He calls Aisha to confirm, keeping his tone light. She answers with excitement, thanking him again. He hangs up quickly, ignoring the strange tightness in his chest. As the hours count down, two worlds prepare to collide. One built on cruelty disguised as humor. The other built on quiet strength and buried dreams. Aisha slips into bed, whispering to herself, "Tomorrow, I shine for me." Little does she know, the joke is about to become the moment that changes everything. The grand doors swing open, and every head turns at once. Aisha steps into the flood of golden light, her handmade red gown catching every chandelier's sparkle like fire. The room falls silent. No whispers, no clinking glasses, just pure awe. Marcus stands frozen near the entrance, his champagne flute halfway to his lips. This is not the awkward, out-of-place woman he imagined. This is a queen. Her shoulders are back, chin high, eyes bright with quiet fire. The gown hugs her curves perfectly, gold embroidery tracing stories across the fabric, beads shimmering with every breath. Her updo crowns her like royalty, and her smile carries the kind of confidence that doesn't need permission. His friends exchange stunned glances. The phones that were ready to record humiliation stay in pockets. One guest, a famous fashion editor, moves first. "That dress," she breathes, reaching out. "Did you design it yourself?" Aisha nods, her voice warm and steady. "Yes, every stitch." The editor gasps, calling others over. Suddenly Aisha is surrounded. Questions flying, compliments pouring in. People want to know her story, her inspiration, her name. She answers with grace, sharing just enough to draw them closer. Marcus watches from across the room, his stomach twisting. The joke has collapsed. Worse, he feels small. Aisha feels the shift too. She catches snippets of conversation. "That's the cleaner?" And the truth hits her hard. Her smile fails for a split second, pain flashing in her eyes. This was never an invitation. This was a trap. But something stronger rises inside her. The same strength that got her through betrayal, through sleepless nights, through every time the world tried to make her feel less. She lifts her chin higher. If they wanted a spectacle, she'll give them one they'll never forget. She accepts a glass of champagne, laughs at the right moments, and owns every inch of the room. Marcus finally approaches, his face pale. "Aisha," he starts, voice low. "You look incredible." She meets his gaze, unflinching. "Thank you for the invitation, Marcus. It's been eye-opening." The words cut deeper than anger. He winces. "Can we talk?" Privately. She hesitates, then nods. They step onto the balcony, city lights sprawling below. The cool night air carries music from inside. He runs a hand through his hair. "This was supposed to be a joke. A stupid, cruel joke. I told my friends you'd show up. Not like this. I'm ashamed." His voice cracks. For the first time, the mask slips. She sees the man beneath. Lonely, broken, hiding behind money and mockery. That Aisha's eyes glisten, but she doesn't look away. "You thought I'd come here to be laughed at. Do you know what that feels like? To be invited just to be torn down?" He shakes his head. "I do, actually. I grew up poor. People laughed at me, too. Somewhere along the way, I became the one doing the laughing. I am sorry, Aisha." Truly, the sincerity in his voice surprises them both. She studies him, searching for the lie, but finds none. "I came tonight for me," she says softly. "Not for you. Not for them. For the woman I used to be before life tried to dim her light." He nods slowly. "You didn't just shine tonight. You burned the whole room down in the best way." Inside, the party continues, but the energy has shifted. People now speak of Aisha with admiration. A tech investor offers her a business card. "If you ever want to turn those designs into a line, call me." She tucks it away, heart racing. When she returns to the crowd, she dances, not for show, but because the music moves her. Marcus watches, captivated. He sees her joy, her strength, the way she lifts others just by being herself. Something awakens in him, a longing he buried long ago. Later, he finds her again. "Dance with me?" he asks, almost shy. She considers, then places her hand in his. They move together slowly, the world fading. "I don't forgive you yet," she murmurs. "I know," he replies, "but let me earn it." Their eyes lock, And in that moment, something real sparks, fragile, unexpected, undeniable. When the song ends, he doesn't let go right away. She feels the shift too, but pulls back gently. Take me home, Marcus. Not because I'm your guest, because I'm ready to leave. In the quiet of his car, they talk, really talk. She tells him about her ex, the cheating that shattered her trust. Love care from one, she says bitterly. That's all I ever wanted. Real care. From one person. He shares his own failures, affairs, emptiness, the fear of being vulnerable. I've never let anyone close enough to hurt me. Tonight you did, and I needed that. At her apartment, her kids peek through the curtains, eyes wide at the sleek car. Marcus steps out, greeting them politely. Maya whispers, "Mommy, he's handsome." Aisha laughs, the sound light and free that he doesn't push. He simply says, "Thank you for tonight, for showing me who I don't want to be anymore." She nods. "Good night, Marcus." But as he drives away, both know this isn't the end. Days turn to weeks. He calls, not with grand gestures, but quiet consistency. Coffee, conversations. He listens to her dreams and offers help, no strings. She launches a small collection, funded by the investor she met that night, and quietly by Marcus too. Her designs sell out. Her confidence soars. Slowly, walls come down. Trust rebuilds, one honest moment at a time. He meets her children properly, wins them over with patience and silly jokes. She sees the man fighting to change. One evening, under the same city lights, he takes her hand. "I'm in love with you, Aisha." Not the diva from that night. The woman who sews dreams into fabric. The mother who never gives up. All of you. Tears fall, but this time they're happy. She kisses him, soft, certain. "I'm falling too." Slowly, but real. Their love grows strong, rooted in redemption and respect. Marcus becomes the man who deserves her. Faithful, present, proud to stand beside her light. Aisha's brand rises.